Hey guys, my name is Jesse J. This is my latest piece titled You Are Not Alone, written November, is it the 9th? 9th, 2018. So I'm sitting here smoking this square, highly aware of my dependence, but very resistant to care. And something about the smoke caught my stare, kind of like a funhouse mirror. A reflection of misdirections and good intentions. Kind of like the retention of shit people would rather not mention. But who are we kidding? This stuff, it makes for good rinsing of the next man's bad decisions. So hold on, as we go on a mission through my old prisons. I'll show you where I went missing long before I was a Christian. I'll show you where I couldn't resist it, and I will show you where I and how I have risen. And if you listen, somewhere in the distance you may find just what you were missing. So here we go. Let me take you back. A four-leaf clover couldn't even sustain the amount of luck I obtained. Type of man that severed a major vein. A dose of acid rain that will make you pray it'll soothe your pain. And I'll play along. Because I think to myself, how could I ever get as far gone as I did last dawn? I know between right and wrong. I know the differences in hearing and composing a song. So why do I get these moments of being less strong? I mean, less than I'm known to be. Maybe I'm addicted to people congratulating me. An addictive personality mixed with some fatalities caused this mess. I need just a little rest and people to stop pressing me. Don't they know what their investment means? That I'll be the biggest piece of their restless inability. Sometimes, I'd rather they let me be and drift out quietly. But I've never received such a luxury. So I doubt death will come for me as suddenly as I wish it to be. Oh, how the promises I make are never very promising. But here she is, in front of me. She has confronted me with the secrets I've been struggling to hide. And right now I have every chance to lie, so that I can get back to the grind and find myself before the tears in her eyes start to well. I will sit here and listen to how she feels and repel any idea that our future isn't real. That my child would ever have to compare his dad to the facts and realistic stats of an epidemic filled with resentments. I wish for contentment, but I can't seem to convince it to stay away from my family. And they are allowing me to take the place of a leader's face and trust the words I say. They're praying I'll be great. Or just praying that day won't come when they have to convey why I chose to run. I am a wounded man with a loaded gun. So I sit there and I swear I'm done this time. But wasn't that last time too? Where I swore to God and everyone I knew that I was officially through. I was going to pursue what I was intended to do and prove I could in fact conclude this battle on my own. I mean, I have definitely grown. So maybe this time I won't condone such self-destructive behavior and play here in the fire. I will conspire a plan to be the man they need. Great thinking, Jesse. And though these are all great deeds, there's one major thing that will impede your ability to reach this sense of peace. How can I know what they need if I don't even know me? How can somebody lead if they have no ministry of security to bring? This is the destiny of repeats. A bit of greed, if you ask me, definitely some pride masked by positivity. Are you still listening? The foundation of your steeple is sizzling beneath the feet of the people, and you're too busy looking out the peephole. Good intentions die without consistency. But consistency dies when no one's listening. The resistance can cause distance. Abstinence is not necessarily in accordance with forgiveness. So, pretend this menace creating your prisons is just a vision. One to reposition your decisions to avoid repetition. It wants you in that prison. And remember this. Repentance is not about anyone else's resentments. Forgiveness is about releasing that relentless disease of burden and sickness. I know you are hurting and flirting with your own worth. And as absurd as it may occur to you, something carried you from birth through this broken earth and to this exact moment of words, so that you had another opportunity to return home. You are not alone.